through life. I was called for greatness, and I was made for it. Jesus Christ told me that, but I don't feel it in me. My heart and soul are waiting, but my mind speaks a different story. I'm perplexed on what's right and wrong and what's really ahead of it. It all makes me wonder if I'm really worth and meant for it. And I know you're tightly seated in that seat, humbly listening to my story, asking yourself what's puzzling me. Will you catch me up in a few as I finalize this message? Please don't lose me, stay with me, as I know this sounds emotional, but allow me air out how I feel. These are my emotions, and I know you can relate with me because you're going through the same things. Just because they come in different packages doesn't make them different. I'm just fed up on how they are feeding me, treating me, draining me. The lust, pornography, fear, worry, above all others, and I know you know them. I'm just trying to be real about them. Allow me shift perspective. This life is a gift and we thank God for it, though it's not easy too, but that's how God grows our faith. If David never fought Goliath, he wouldn't have seen the throne. And now I come to you with a question. How are you fighting your lust, pornography, fear, worry, above all others which have taken up your mind? But you know you can't fight your mind in your mind. You've got to open up your mouth and shut the devil's lies and accusations in your life and tell him, hey, look, devil, for greater is he who is in me than the one in the world. I'm the head, I know the tail, but it still makes me wonder how much you know his word, how much you read it, share it as a sermon, and above all, hey, living one. And here I don't mean that it's all about works. Well, works are good. You may work as much as you wish, but without accepting him in your heart, it's like walking in heavy rain without an umbrella. Have fake smiles and make false prayers which do not build you, but allow me remind you that the enemy is already fled from you. Let me tell you, the devil tried stealing my childhood joy, but I back at him with the word that digs deeper than the house foundation. And that's the word of God, because I was rooted in it. It makes me great, but he made me and you greater even before we were formed in our mother's womb. But that doesn't justify your salvation. You've got to move your lips and open your heart to Jesus to get a hold of your heart, but at times you limit him. And I'm going to remind you that the weight of your past can't hold you anymore. Declare that in your heart and speak it to your soul, and remind your mind that you're not captive to its opinion. Well, they are good at times, I appreciate my mind, but that's not where I'm meant to live. God gave me his word that directs my mind. I know you're wondering the repetition of my words, but I'm trying to affirm a point that greatness can't be achieved in your mind. It can only manifest from within you, of which it needs a foundation, and it can only be God from Jesus Christ.